What's happening to YouTube? Maverick 3113 here with you. Today, I found out some information about my 3DS, which I think everybody might be interested in. The 3DS comes with a 4 GB SD card. It's kind of a pain in the butt, especially if you want to do a lot of downloading your games rather than running to the store. It's just not a lot of room. So I had bought a 64 GB on Amazon, had it delivered today, but I had a bunch of stuff already downloaded on my 4 GB. So I decided I was going to transfer the information over to my 64 GB. Um, I read about how you do it. Basically, you just copy the 4 GB exactly the way it is, and put it onto the 64 GB. Pop it in. I did that. It wouldn't read it. So I recopied it, thinking I made an error. Still wouldn't read it. So I called Nintendo, and Nintendo didn't know whether or not it would work with a 64 GB card. They couldn't tell me. They said they've tested with 32, but they couldn't try 64. So I looked into it a little further, and basically what you have to do, guys, is you need to format whatever SD card you put in here into FAT32, the old filing system. Unfortunately, Windows will not format a 32 GB card into FAT32. It only format 32 GB. So if you want to put a 64 GB card into your Nintendo DS, you're going to have to go out and get yourself a program that will allow you to format it into FAT32. I did that. I now am running a 64 GB SD card in my Nintendo 3DS here. There's free ones you can use. Look them up. Tom's Hardware has some recommendations. That's where I found mine. I don't particularly like the one I downloaded because it was free. They installed the toolbar on my website, my browser, and I hate that stuff. So I had to go on and install all that. It's kind of a pain in the butt. I don't recommend the one I used. However, I do recommend getting a 64 GB card for your 3DS. It is possible. You can even do 128. You just have to make sure it's FAT32 file format. So that being said, guys, it is possible to do. I've done it. I hope it helps you work out any issues you might be having. And as always, if you like my channel, subscribe to my stuff. Talk to you soon. Bye.